Alrighty guys, today we're going to cook the no sleep loss brisket. What I mean by that is you don't have to wake up at crazy o'clock in the morning, you don't have to do an overnight cook, none of that, and still get an absolutely spectacular brisket. Now the whole thing about this is that basically big days like Christmas Day, Australia Day for us Aussies, Independence Day, obviously if you want to have a big lunch, it's hard. You have to cook the brisket overnight or you have to get up really early. One thing, for the guys in Australia, sometimes we've got fire bans on in the summer season, which means we can't light a barbecue on these days. So we get to miss out on brisket, unfortunately. So the whole idea about this is to be able to cook it and be able to enjoy it on Christmas Day without half the fuss and still be able to get through the fire bans. Totally legal. So keep watching, let's go. Alrighty guys, let's pop this on now. Now I've put a thermometer in there. You don't need it. Comes in handy, especially if you're starting out. Just gonna pop that in there like that. Give it a bit of a spritz. So from here, we're gonna cook at 250 to 275 Fahrenheit or 120 to 130 degrees Celsius for about 3 to 4 hours until an internal temperature of 165 Fahrenheit or 73 degrees Celsius. If you've got a decent brisket, you can push it a bit further to set the bark, but if you haven't got a decent brisket, don't do it for this time around. Oh my goodness, look at that. Alrighty guys, we're 3 hours in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that. That just smells so good. Alrighty guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this out and we're going to pop this in the fridge overnight. Oh, I'm going to pop that in there, like that. Okay, now all I've done there, you can see that, just put some brown paper bag in, it's not brown paper bag, put some brown paper in there. We're just going to pop that on top like that. Then we're going to stick that in the fridge overnight. Okay guys, so we're going to stick this in now the next morning. Now in reality, if you really wanted to, you could actually stick this in the oven. There's no harm in sticking in the oven. The meat's dead, doesn't care what you do to it. Now I'm going to stick that in at 350 Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Now you can choose to leave the lid open if you want. You can leave it closed. If you're doing this first time, I'd recommend either using a foil tray or just wrap it in foil. That's fine as well. A foil tray with some brown paper at the bottom, or you can use a pan like this, or just wrap it in foil. You can boat it as well. Whatever you want to do, I would recommend either doing it wrapped in a foil tray and or covered with foil as well, or something like this arrangement, just so you can speed up the second part of the cook. because what you're going to do is basically you're going to get it up and go past that temperature, the 160 degrees Fahrenheit that we got to, and then we're going to go keep pushing it until she's done, and we'll show you how to check for that in a moment. Cool, let's close this lid and get her rocking. Okay guys, it's been 3 hours. Just turn that alarm off. Let's check this out. Okay, 2 seconds. Woo! So what we're going to do now is check the tenderness. Oh, it's almost there. I reckon another half hour, 15 minutes, half an hour. Okay, we'll come back then. Okay guys, it's been another half hour. It was just a bit tight. Now what I mean by that is we're probing it with a satay skewer. And so what it needs to feel like is like a hot knife going through butter. It should have 0 resistance going in or near 0 and 0 resistance going out. If you have to push or pull, you need to cook it longer. Do not stop cooking. This is really important. Do not stop cooking until it goes in and out with 0 resistance. Okay? Otherwise you'll undo all that hard work. So this is, let's go. Okay, so that's going in and out. Should be able to just poke it like that and it go in and out like a hot knife does butter. So please do not forget this. This is absolutely crucial. But you should look at that now. You should smell it. It smells absolutely incredible. Okay guys, have a look at this. Look at that jiggle. Look at that baby jiggle. Okay, so we'll come back shortly and we're going to slice this baby up. Alrighty guys, moment of truth, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Put this to the side for a second. Let's get a slice of this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look at that guys. Look at that. Oh, I gotta get this so you can see the sheen. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Tenderness. Alrighty guys, the moment of truth. Here we go. Drapes over the finger. Can hold it up nicely like that. Here we go. Oh, it's so good. Here we go. That is so good. Moist, tender. That's so good. That is absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching guys. If there's anything else you'd like to see, please leave a comment, drop a comment. Don't forget to please hit the like and subscribe button down there. Helps us immensely with the YouTube algorithm so we can bring more helpful videos to you. Thanks a million. We'll see you soon.